Stop snoring fast with these tips. So if you, or more importantly, someone that you sleep near is a snorer, these tips will really help you. So when we are breathing through our nose, it does magical things in terms of being able to humidify the air that we're inhaling. And this is really important because our nose actually warms up and moisturizes that air coming into the body and makes it closer to our body temperature. And this is really important because this makes it easier for your lungs to use that inhaled air. Another great thing about nose breathing is that it helps to produce nitric oxide, and this is a natural vasodilator, which means that it helps to widen the blood vessels. And this is really important because this will help to increase that oxygenation, and again, getting more of that oxygen to our lungs is very important in terms of having that healthy night's sleep, but also that we're not snoring. Some of the risks associated with mouth breathing, unfortunately, is that you're inhaling that unfiltered air, and you can become more allergic and have more reactions to those allergens that are in your environment. It can cause bad breath when you breathe through your mouth, as well as tooth decay because now your mouth environment has become more acidic, and of course sleep apnea, as it's related now not only to the way that you're breathing but to leptin resistance as well, which is something that I talk about ad nauseum in other videos and why it's so important to fix that leptin resistance, but also of course the snoring as well. So let's talk now about my tips so that you can stop snoring. Number one, use face tape. So you can use kinesiology tape and use it on your cheeks to actually help to open up those nasal passages when you are sleeping. Tip number two, tape your mouth at night. So by using tape on your mouth, this will force you to be breathing through your nose instead of your mouth. It's a great hack for those people that snore. Tip number three, use nasal strips. These can be purchased at your local pharmacy. Also very helpful to help to open up those nasal passages so that you are forced to do the nasal breathing and stop that snoring. Tip number four, use a salt nasal rinse before bed. This is really something that's so simple to do just to clean out those nasal passages. If you tend to be a little bit stuffy, especially before bed, that will force you to mouth breathe during the night, which was going to cause more snoring. So just rinse out your sinuses, rinse out your nose with a saline rinse. This is going to go a long way to help with that snoring. And tip number five, practice some breathing exercises. So again, mindful breathing, using the diaphragm, breathing deeply through the nose is a great way to actually train your brain and force that nasal breathing so that you're not breathing through the mouth and making that snoring worse. Now, for other things that you can do for a better night's sleep, please check out my video, How to Fix Your Sleep Guaranteed. I'll see you there.